All right, so what we've done right now is we've took a 48 inch.
Action!
Taken a 48 inch plywood, we've cut 30 inches off of it so that we have an 18 and a 30. So the tabletop is going to be the 30 inch, and then we're going to have a shelf over top that's 18 inch. And so that's why we cut it just that way. We won't have any waste that way. All right, so we're going to go in here and lay it down so we kind of have an idea of where we're going. So I'm a bit of a visual learner and a visual person, so that's what we're going to do, so we make sure we don't make too many mistakes. Follow me inside. All right, so what we're going to do here so that we have strength in the table is we're going to take our 8-foot 2x3s, set them upright, but we're going to start the end of the 2x3. I'll probably call it 2x4 several times, but I'm always talking about 2x3. We're going to do that here so that when we have a seam with the plywood, that we don't have a seam with the 2x3s at the same time. So we'll cut another piece of 4-foot piece to go on that end to strengthen it. So we're going to start with the 4-foot piece first, right here. All right, so we're going to put the cut edge at the back of the table so that we can avoid any splinters. We may still have to come back and do some sanding on the front edge, which is the factory cut edge. We'll still probably have to do a little bit of that. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do there yet. But we also want to make sure that we use the pretty side up. This side is a lot smoother, so this is called BC grade plywood. It's a 1/2 inch. You'll know that because it's the green one at Lowe's. That's how they know there's no barcode on it. So you'll see the difference between this side, which is sanded, and the one with all the knots in it and the dings and stuff. So they haven't repaired this side at all. Occasionally they will putty this side if they need to. I don't see any particular places on this one, but a few of the other sheet I did see where they had filled it in a little bit, where they had some knots that had broken out. So we're going to take it this way with the factory edge, where we're going to be working on this side over here, and the cut edge is going to go up against the wall.
Eventually.
So we're going to cut 4 pieces that are 37 inches, and these are going to go across underneath as cross members to strengthen the table itself. You'll see the first one on the end over here. They're on the end right here, so it'll fit between this 2x4 or 2x3 and that one. And then it'll go all the way down through there every 4 foot. So this is a 12-foot table, so we'll need one on each end, and then one where the cut is, and then one more halfway down on that 8-foot piece. And then of course one on the end. Now the one on the end is going to get attached directly to that far wall, so it gives it a little extra strength. So 4 of them, 27 inches. Alright, so these are the 27-inch pieces that's going to go in between long pieces. So it's going to go one on here on the end, and then in the middle where the cut is, and then another one at the 4-foot mark, and another one at the far end. So that's where these go. No Corona here. We're going to cut 2x4s. We're going to cut them 37.5 so that that will be our working height top. So the normal table is between 28 and 30, but we're going to make this one so that it's a standing height, so make it easy to stand and work. For most of the things that I'm going to be doing for shipping, etc., it's going to make it a lot easier if I have it at 37.5 or 38 inch at the top of the 1/2 inch plywood. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and cut a bunch of those. Be right back. I believe it looks a little bit like a table. What do you think? Let's get the tape measure and figure this out. So, all right. All right, here comes David with his fancy cut. Let's see if we got it right the first time. Let's see. But you know what? There's no reason not to just attach it here, right? So you'll need to make sure to cut that line off. Okay? A little bit more than that one. Hot diggity dough, baby. Now, alright, so do the same thing. Oh, you want to take it off? Alright,
A few moments later.
Alright, we're back.
welcome back. Had an important phone call from the Bearded Picker. Check out his channel, right up here, or is it over here? Don't remember. One of those, whichever one it is. Anyways, check out his channel, Bearded Picker, on Bearded Picker Live. You'll get a lot of information. Definitely check out the live show, which is the Bearded Picker Live, but there was a special episode of a special episode live show on the main Bearded Picker channel on, I believe it was Wednesday night on the 25th. A live show, so definitely go check that out. Tim Jordan was on there. He's a private label guy. Check that out if you're interested in reselling private label on Amazon. Check it out. They talked a lot about eBay as well, eBay and Amazon, if you're interested in those types of things. Let's continue the project. You guys don't normally get to see me sweat or in super dirty clothes, but I'm sure you're enjoying it, so enjoy it while it lasts, because I don't get dirty or sweaty very often. If you know the angle, you can set it correctly just by using the chop. Please.
You heard it here, folks. He said please.
You heard it here first.
And last.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. David just mentioned something that's pretty important. We can take the little L brackets, little metal L brackets, just like this, and we'll screw them to the bottom posts here so that the posts on the bottom don't go back and forth. That's going to be a lot more stable than trying to just put one of these big screws into the floor, which is definitely not going to be stable. It's just OSB board here on the floor. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. We probably won't show it on this video, but we're about to wrap it up right now. So we have pretty much accomplished what we wanted to accomplish today. Which is putting the tables together. Probably in another video we're going to go ahead and put some more shelves up here. So I've already made the lines here. Alright, so I've already made the lines right here. So it's going to be a 12-inch shelf that comes out to about here, and another shelf here that comes out 18 inches. And not sure exactly what these shelves are going to be used for yet, but most likely the bottom shelves is going to be used for supplies, whatever, small boxes, etc. And probably the big box is up top most likely. So we'll see where exactly that goes. We may use some of the shelves for some small products that are easy to grab. If we sell a bunch of it, like hot selling items, like Refresh PM, for example, a year ago. That would have probably gone on this shelf. So don't go out and try to buy Refresh PM at the moment. It is not profitable that I'm aware of. If it is, definitely send us a comment down below and let us know that it is. It was a hard to find item for many months. I forget, maybe 2 years. Some people made a bunch of money on that, so they went out and found it places and were able to sell it on eBay and Amazon. Made a good amount of profit from that. It was very profitable to find. People were very desperate to get it. It wasn't an item they necessarily had to have per se, because there were other products similar. But some people were willing to pay for the price, some people were willing to pay the price, and they found what they needed. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap that up today. Thank you for watching. Follow, like, subscribe. We are on all the social media channels. We're on TikTok, although there's not a whole lot on there, but we are on Snapchat if you want to kind of follow along. Occasionally I'll put out something that I don't even put on YouTube. So definitely on YouTube, Scan to Freedom. We'll put that little logo right across through here. And also We will also have our Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Catch you in the next one.